In solo.
It's going live, dude. It's going live.
Yeah, okay.
Let's keep going.
Not good, bro. Go off. Yeah, okay, we're going live. What is going on, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching to this day, live stream, whatever. Black Ops 4
Podcast.
beta, Black Ops 4 beta weekend number 1 is over. And we are here with 3 people now in the party chat, and we want to a little bit talk and share our opinions about what we think about the beta and about the game, and maybe there need to be some changes. We all played pretty much this beta, I think. We could say that.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We grinded on the ass. So.
Yeah.
I want to say this podcast is also sponsored, of course, by X2 Gaming. All the links are down in the description. If you're in Twitch, you're watching this on Twitch, then just go down, scroll a little bit down, there's a tab there, click in there, and go directly to the store. You can purchase this kind of skins of Black Ops 4. Pretty cool for on your controller. There's even a light bar sticker which you guys can get. Cool. Okay, so my is it running, bro? Because it's freezing on my content on the
Looks good for me.
Twitch.
Ah, Twitch? I don't know Twitch.
I hate Twitch sometimes. Twitch, I hate it.
Let me see.
Okay, we have a minor interruption. It says that it's live.
Yeah.
On.
Twitch is having troubles.
Good. So we're not gonna be on live on Twitch. Too bad. Okay, I don't give a good. We're just gonna keep going this live stream here on YouTube. Good. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 6 questions.
Bring it on.
I got 6 questions. did you die? Fortnite?
Yeah.
Aw, poor dude. He went back to Fortnite.
Yeah, for one game.
Okay, so I got 6 questions, and I'm gonna ask you question number 1, and I wanna hear your honest opinion about all of the 6 questions, and give your best thoughts. And question number 1 is beta weekend number 1. What do you think?
I think it was awesome.
It was good. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was
more than good.
way better than I expected. I really miss it already, actually.
Except for the first day.
They had some good game modes. Too bad they were all clustered together, but I kinda understand it because it's a beta. They don't want to use all those servers for the game modes to be separate.
Okay.
But yeah, I loved it. As always, I don't like kill confirmed, but still looked cool.
Yep.
Okay, good answer. You had some trouble the first day. Want to talk about it?
The old Call of Duty, and then back to here.
It was a very big change, I think, from coming from, let's say, World War II to this beta. It's a very big change. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But a good change.
Yeah, for me personally, I think the first 5 matches they were terrible. I'm so happy I didn't even like it.
My whole day.
it was so bad. It was really bad.
I really loved there was no double jump, but still a slide. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a very fast gameplay. You can also take.
The only thing is, the ruin specialist, the grappling hook recharges so fast. It's basically almost double jumping for him.
That's for like a later topic. It's gonna be a later question. first impression about beta. Especially this later topic. We're gonna come back on the specialist there. To be honest, talking about gameplay, do you think the movement, like they're running from one side to the map to the other side, is too fast, or is it just perfect on this?
On some maps and game modes, it's too fast.
Right?
Like
the
on
flank is sometimes fast, yeah.
Frequency domination.
It's hella fast.
Frequency has a lot of openings in the middle, which makes it so fast to flank that it's almost impossible to hold capture points.
Yeah, and I have a lot of the opinion that in Call of Duty, the most irritating moment is like when they come in your back, and they kill you right in the back. But this game, for me personally, it feels they're always coming in their back.
Yeah, flanking is pretty important,
yeah.
of course, because you can't jump over people. But most of the maps, it was possible to split up your group to watch in the back and the front. But in that one map, that frequency map, it's just not possible. Unless you have a full team of friends, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so beta, weekend number 1 was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. We're going to the next question. What I think, and we're talking about maps here. What is your favorite map? What is your less favorite map? And what would you change?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
My favorite map is what's it called again?
I'm
What's
looking.
your favorite map, Jervo?
I'm having a look on the PC too. I don't remember all the names, but go for it.
I like Contraband on the jungle side. I really love that. And Payload would be my second, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
The one with the tubes.
My favorite is the with the church. The
yeah,
that one.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. That's absolutely my favorite. With the barrels, the FPV gameplay in there, that's one of my favorites. Like Smite. To be honest, that seaside map gives me the feeling about I don't know what the name is anymore. It's the church snow map from Black Ops 3. You have also the church, the White House in the front, you have the white open hotel in the middle.
Yeah.
The statue in the middle. But now
Is
they
it
make the
Infection?
statue like, what is it?
Is it Infection?
I think it's Infection. It really gives you that feeling, so that mid moment. It's even tanks there. There's a statue in there. There's like a hotel thingy right there. You had the church. You had every single thing. You had
and the
right
houses
there.
on the right.
Yes, it was almost the exact same map, and it really gives you that great feeling. And I think the flanks around there, you had like Broken with Infection, the long wall runs on one side. You had like on the other side behind hotel, you had the island hoppers. I think it was almost exactly the same layout.
Yeah, I did, but this time it's even better, I think. Actually,
it's a great map. It's a fantastic map. The map what I didn't like, and I heard you say about the jungle. I can like the jungle part, but the water part, oh fuck off.
Yeah.
Just one word. Fuck off.
Indeed.
That's my word.
It's terrible. But I've been practicing to go fast through that water part, so I don't get trolled as much from the water.
I even a certain point. I don't like go to the 8.
Nope.
If you do a good slide, you can skip all of the water.
Yeah, but it's even very annoying when you jump from that container to the ladder. Just before the 8, you can't even not reach the freaking ladder. You just come in the water, you have like 2-3 seconds slow down, and then you climb all the way up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's me, but ladders are really awkward for me.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
No, but every time I try to climb one, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't climb.
Okay, that could be possibly data.
Yeah.
Really work.
I don't know if
possible.
It's because I'm jumping against it instead of walking. Maybe that's it, but it was weird.
If they, like I said, if they fix that jump from the container to that ladder, if they fix that, I would consider going around the water side. Because then you can just go on land still, and then you have some moment.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Is there any other things what you would change about kind of the map?
Well,
not yet for me.
Thinking about frequency needs a lot of change. If it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
What would you change about frequency?
Maybe something with domination in B, maybe.
The thing is,
and the opposite side with the 2 balconies.
Yeah, the side with the
there's no action there.
No.
Some objective game modes there is action, but indeed otherwise there's no action.
To be honest, because there is so much chaos already in mid-map there, that frequency, if you walk inside mid with two things going down there, it would be a little bit weird. I think if you take that B flag from the right side of the map, the outer side, if you put it somewhere in the middle, I think you have a completely different gameplay.
Yeah, because also if you want to capture B, you can get from behind, you can get shot from in front, and from the balcony and from below.
And indeed, you have the tunnel coming from below, the two stairs coming
There are 4 angles on B.
No.
Then you have a totally. There's even gonna be more chaos in that middle, but I think the B flag needs to be get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
what else?
on other game modes though, if you play the new game mode, the balcony side is very populated because that's one of the capture points. The only problem with that is it's a very close space, and if you have that one specialist with a shield, it's really hard on that map.
Yeah, you basically just sit down with the shield in front of you.
Yeah, and then barbed wire. Okay, but yeah, that's for later, I guess.
Indeed. Okay, so the map payload, I like
Frequency.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
the new one, the payload, with the set, with the shield.
Yeah.
And with the
It's
bridges.
pretty interesting.
It's pretty interesting. I love the movement of the bridge. You can actually interact a little bit with the map.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out how it works, but it looks cool.
There's a green or red button on just before you went to the bridge. On the wall, you just hold square on it. It actually says hold square, and then you interact with it up and down.
Yeah, my perception is 0. I don't see
It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty cool one. Okay, so we got the discussion here about the map. What is good? The number 3, I think, is the most talked about topic on Twitter. It's about the health.
Yeah.
Yeah. It maybe change.
It would be awesome. Well, like the people on Twitter are saying, maybe cut off 25 health, basically one little rectangle. The only problem is, if you do that, the guns that are already too strong now are gonna have to get nerfed more. For example, the AUG, the 4 burst.
Swordfish, the ABR.
Oh, the swordfish, yeah, and the ABR, the other one. You can really fuck people up when they have 150 health, but if you give them one blob, yes, there's just a lot more chance to one burst someone.
But I think if you would take one, like 25 health off it, I think you can take like damage off the gun.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, or just maybe 100 health, and then with the, what is it, the armor gear, I think.
Yeah.
That gives maybe 50 health.
Yeah, the body armor is like.
And then instead of 150, and then plus 50 of the body.
That body armor is like a pain in the ass. The real, especially against SMGs. I know they have the ASP like on their as much as possible on the SMGs. Not all of them have it, but it's such a pain in the ass if you have an SMG.
Yeah, you're basically required to pick an attachment just for people who use body armor.
Otherwise you have no
and
absolutely no
indeed, it's just insane. If someone has body armor and you're trying to use a new gun, it's just almost impossible to kill them, because they will be using an SMG that has rapid fire and they have body armor. You can't win that.
Yeah.
Basically.
So health a little bit nerfed down, 25 points, or even I guess somebody said 50. Go back to 100.
Yeah, and then 50 with the belly.
I mean, you have the body armor, but you also have the specialist that gives health for his special ability. So it's not that you can't have more health. Just it should be more. I don't know how to explain it.
Or give every single weapon a little bit of power, so they can do more damage.
That could also be good. Yeah. Then that would also solve the barbed wire having so much health. If you just give the weapons more damage, then that will go down quicker, and the shield.
Yeah.
That will solve that problem, because that's a problem.
Put 1 point of 1 point of damage in there, and I think we can do a lot more.
Indeed. Yeah, but some weapons shouldn't get a damage buff though.
No, absolutely not. They need to be. They need to, like what you said, like the first weapons. They need to be stable and the first hit fire. Put it more down.
The
Oh,
best guess.
I forget
They have
that
to
weapon.
really change that thing. And I think, indeed, like you were saying when we were playing, it's gonna get the same nerf as the one the Vesper had. It's gonna have to get the same nerf, because if you put the damage lower, people will just use the operator mod, and they will just shoot more bullets into you faster. Because the wildfire is just indeed. And if you remove the fire rate, then same, just the operator mod, and it's fixed.
Yeah.
So I think they need to change the recoil.
Okay.
I think that's the only solution for that gun. Otherwise, that's gonna be my go-to.
that brings us actually already by topic 4. So in topic 4, we are talking about weapons anyway. So
Ah, perfect.
yeah, we have a straight up moment. So we want to have the health and the weapons considerably a little bit better working to each other. But what do you guys think about the weapons what we have in beta? And what were your expectations about it? Do you think there's good enough amount of weapons that are like basically under level, let's say 25? Or other weapons really just better off 25?
Well,
I think it's good right now.
below 25,
Like this.
there are not that many good guns. I mean, there are good guns, of course.
For low
but
levels, yeah.
Indeed. And they're pretty fun to use. For example, the ABR is also a level below 25, I think, right? Not sure though.
Yeah, the AVR is under 25.
Yeah, indeed. Also, the Titan LMG is very good for the first levels, like you said. Just to quickly grind those few levels. But the bounciness is a little bit much. It's only there's only one SMG we could try, of course. We don't know what the other LMGs are gonna be, but
we got one good SMG, the NXMG9 out of my head. It's terrible.
Yeah.
There's a little machine gun. We got like the MX9 as well.
It's pretty good.
The first
but when
one,
I started
okay.
using it today and yesterday, because it was not maxed yet, everyone who was using the new gun, Spitfire, Swordfish, the other OP gun, you just lose. Basically, you can't win.
They were giving a nerf immediately about the submachine guns after day 1. I think it's a little bit too fast. You get a lot of data. But the new guns, I mean, I think the Spitfire is after 25, right?
It's later, yeah.
Yeah, so they already patched the SMGs compared to the rest, while they don't even know the data with that. So
yeah, they did it wrong. They patched all the SMGs, but basically they just needed to nerf the Spitfire.
Yeah.
The other ones were stable. I mean, of course, ARs were a little bit weaker sometimes, but I didn't notice it that much. I still had fun with the KN, which was pretty good, and the Roar. Speaking of the Roar, the high caliber Mark II, I think they should remove that. It's a bit strong.
Assault rifle, or?
Yeah, the assault rifle with the high caliber 2. Remember? Body shots more damage. I think that's a little bit over.
Rampart.
Rampart. Yeah, indeed. I don't. Where did I get that name from?
I have no idea. That's why I was like so confused. Like, what did I miss, man?
I didn't have a screen to look if there's a weapon that's called that.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you talking about the Roar? You really Roar? Fuck weapons that? I'm freaking taking it. Like, I told you. But okay, it's the Rampart. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
What do
yeah.
you think, Yerva?
Well,
Here we go.
the weapon from 28 is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know the name. The
Names are not really speaking with me yet.
No.
VPR XKG.
G.
Yeah, VPR.
It's indeed a very
And then
strong.
the ICR is still not good.
Not good.
Depends. If you take a long distance shot, it could be good. I tried it today.
But I think it is in every Call of Duty.
It's a weaker gun, but
Black
it's very
Ops 2,
stable.
I think,
That's what it is.
or 3.
That's why I'm saying like
yeah.
very long range is pretty good because you don't have a bounce.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Not long
That's
ago.
true.
if you play the one map, which is not listed on this side by the way, the one map with the bus in the middle, with the upper bridge, where you have
yeah.
the Chinese huts. I'm not sure if they're Chinese, but on the right side, and the big street on the left side with the pole. We played it. Yeah.
Yeah, with the highway.
On that map, snipers. Oh, I had so much trouble with snipers on that map. There's a lot of lanes in the middle. I know it's easy to flank around, but I like sometimes to go to the middle, and it was just insane on that map.
Okay. I got people saying, turn up your mic. Your sound familiar, but it's very far away. And no idea how it comes, dude. Alex Sanchez said, how did it come? This doesn't let me play Black Ops 4 anymore. Because it's pretty sad, dude, but Black Ops 4 is over for now. It's gonna start Friday, evening. What is it? 1 o'clock, no, 12 o'clock Central Time. Then it's gonna start for you. Oh, I'm in space? Oh, really?
I might be soft, I'm always soft.
Microphone does a little bit sound weird. You
Is
don't
it
want
making
it.
a little bit of a laggy noise? Or?
No, we're gonna just do like a different thing.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
I think-
have my aux cable in, so
I think my
can't hear it.
microphone is very loud right now. I'm gonna take it a little bit down. Okay, I think my microphone should be okay right now. Thank you so much for the tips. Yeah. Good. Yeah, well, my thing is that it's not very interesting to play with a lot of different weapons. That's my problem about this beta.
Yeah, at the moment it's pretty hard to play with a different weapon than the meta.
That kind of always sucks to Call of Duty a little bit. I mean, they bring a lot of fun guns. The ARs, I almost love them all. Some machine guns are pretty interesting, but very weak. Which you said the LMG is like, a pretty strong weapon, but it doesn't need to force me to use an LMG to level as fast as possible up in the beginning, so I can get finally a good weapon.
That's true.
That's my thing. And the snipers, if you have like, you have, what is it? I don't know the sniper names anymore.
Paladin and the other one.
And the other one, we're gonna take the names there. The Paladin indeed. And it was a very weird name actually. The Koshka. Koshka. I don't know.
Koshka.
Much better, okay, thank you, dude. I really like the Koshka. That's one of my favorite snipers. But then what they do again, it's make it weak. Why would you make it weak again? It's the amount. It's like how you say that. Black Ops 3, you had the SVG sniper, the slow one, and what was the other one? The Locust.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it was weaker.
The Locust was so much fun to play with, but then it was weaker. It was the amount of hit markers. Indeed, it was horrible. We got Jordan Barrett says it's a terrible game. Okay, what is your opinion? Too bad you didn't like the beta. We're gonna just have a discussion here what we think about the beta and with maybe some changes here. But thank you for your well, yeah, what is it?
Leave suggestions what you think they should change to make it better, I guess. I mean,
thanks for your kind words. Terrible game. They're gonna do a lot with that. they're gonna fix the whole game because it's just as bad, dude. Thank you. So yeah, but Yeah, there was one thing, the last attachment on the sniper. I don't know if you guys all the way level up your sniper.
No, that's the only thing. I
No,
didn't do.
not all the way.
Okay, I
Was it
can.
Inside 2 you said, right?
Yeah, laser
different
sight 2 was like super powerful, just hip fires.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, it's very strong. I love that thing. But the what is it? The operator mod for that thing. If you put that on there, it's every single shot just with a little tap of L1 or L2 in you guys' cases. Just stick little thing, it locks on automatically. It's put like an aimbot on your sniper.
That's the operator mod. Okay, yeah, that's
So you
why
just tip it
people
in.
were
You don't
wrecking
need even the scope in anymore. You have your laser sight pointing at somebody. You boom across the map, no scope, easy. It was incredible. Please nerf that thing, Black Ops. I'm a big fan of shots, and I had so much fun with the sniper. But please,
No,
freaking nerf that shit.
explains a lot. That's
That-
why I don't like that
nerf
one
that
map
shit.
with the buzz in the middle.
Yeah, that was just across no scopes.
That's
easy.
Why. There were just 3 people with snipers just
Yeah.
fucking us up.
If you had
Okay,
that
then.
operator mod on that
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
it was unbelievable. But you don't even need a laser sight number 2. You just need one laser
If you
sight.
basically have aimbot, then
Yeah, that's crazy. I love it. But
Also,
please nerf it.
the
Huh?
paladin is supposed to be stronger, but for some reason, in my hands, it's not stronger. I get more hit markers with that thing.
I don't get hit markers with it, but it's so slow.
Yeah, fire rate is basically half, so.
It's unbelievable. And then you have like the SMGs, the MX9. That little piece of shit comes onto you even in like across the map with the rapid fire thing on there. Holy shit!
Yep,
Yeah.
no chance.
Absolutely no chance. And then you have the weapon. I'm quickly clicking here on submachine guns. It's the is it the coordinate? Yes, it's a
That is the one we
coordinate.
unlocked last.
Yeah, the coordinate is indeed. It's a 60 bullet mag, and when you
It's
put
basically a buffed Weevil.
extremely buffed Weevil because it has rapid fire on there. You can even put an extended mag on there, and it has 85 bullets. It's almost like a freaking LMG.
Yeah, indeed. You have 80
Holy
bullets,
shit.
and then you can put the long barrel Mark II on it. I think,
Yes.
Or was that a different one?
No, that was that one, and then you can put
Yeah.
rapid fire on it, and there was almost no recoil with that thing.
You can basically make it an assault rifle.
It was incredible. But again, I don't think it has the they also had the ASP, but you have it on a later level. Before that, without the ASP, or shit though.
Yeah.
That
It
was-
loses close range to other SMGs though. That's good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay,
That's
so
a
you
good
guys have one thing that I'm really happy about. I thought first that this is gonna be a weird combination, but so far I love it. Shotguns.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that it's a secondary, but it's good that it's a 2-shot, another 1-shot.
Of course, we didn't have all the shotguns yet.
No, it's only
Yeah,
one.
some
but
people one-shot
so
me
far,
Yeah.
with a shotgun.
it just basically does half your HP. It's not like almost 1-shot. No, it's half, and that's good.
But
That means people are not gonna rush with it.
that's true. But there is still, and people with a good eye and with the eye on Twitter, the problems are coming up because there is still one shotgun was not in the beta, and that was a brekkie, and it was spotted in one of the multiplayer trailers. The brekkie was in the hand of one of the soldiers, and everybody on Twitter was like, "Oh God,
Yeah,
it's back!"
I'm just hoping that will not be a secondary.
Yeah, but the problem is, and I was also see that, and I was a little bit surprised that not a lot of people were using it. There is actually a card that you can put in there that says you use your secondary as your primary.
Yeah, I saw that.
And that means that you can basically put your shotgun as your primary. I don't want to give you little kids. If you're ever watching this, I'm not giving tips. Put that thing there. I don't want to be Mr. Cause a lot of problems, but I think if you do that with the brekkie and then the rapid fire, please don't put rapid fire on the Call of Duty. You have to learn from this stuff, okay? Be a good man. Don't do that. Long barrel is okay for me. The laser sight is okay for me. extended mag is okay for me, but please, for the love of God, no rapid fire on the freaking brekkie. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, on the shotgun there is rapid fire though.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, that's the timing. If the timing between there or a submachine gun, it's like, I mean, you still need to make a kill with a shotgun, and still should be possible.
Yeah, indeed. It's a good weapon to finish someone off. If you hit someone and they start running, slide in with the shotgun.
Indeed.
Because it has a little bit of a large range, especially with the long barrel. But because of the not being one shot, it's a finisher, not a OP one shot rushing weapon.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I just hope they don't fuck it up with the next shotguns, like you were saying with the brekkie.
Let's cross some fingers over here.
Indeed.
Yeah, that rapid spray brekkie thing. I can't even forget the sound. now you think about it, you don't even you just can still hear that sound from Black Ops 3 pumping in your head. The brekkie with the laser sight, rapid fire, and the extended mag and the long barrel.
Also, I don't know if there are gonna be supply drops, but I didn't see anything that would relate to supply drops yet.
I can already tell you, and there is actually related onto that. You should know it because you pre-ordered the game, and there's one thing that comes in the pre-order of the game, and it's Call of Duty COD points.
Yeah.
So there's 100% gonna be supply drops. There's no way there's not gonna be supply drops. The only thing, the good thing what they can do is maybe take the World War II thing that you have to earn those credits, and then you can buy the weapons with those credits.
Yeah, but don't do it like they were doing the last seasons, where it gets locked after the season.
Or even that, or that you need to, what is it? Your chances are much bigger of still getting it by buying freaking supply drops. Don't do it. Let us work for the freaking guns. Put a new sniper in there, and just put a sniper challenge in there. Get like 500 sniper kills. Everybody's like super hyped and just doing that kind of stuff. Don't put freaking weapons in supply drops. Trayer.
Yeah, like the dailies in Black Ops 3, you mean?
Yeah, just do it like that. You know, get 100 wins or something. I don't give a crap. Customization, put it in there. I don't give a fuck.
That would be
It
good.
could be also...
But that's for when the game comes out, I guess.
That's true. It could be also, maybe, we are speculating about call points. Maybe they're not even coming to the multiplayer. It could be that the call points are like V-Bucks for Blackout.
Oh yeah.
Could be, but I'm guessing.
I hope so.
That could be an option. That could be an option.
Could be.
Because they said there's going to be a lot of skins, a lot of camos. That kind of stuff. Okay, good. We talked a lot about weapons now.
Well, we strayed off a little bit to supply drops and stuff.
We went over.
Weapons is a big topic too, because there's a lot.
Yeah, there's indeed. And there's still a lot of weapons coming in weekend number 2. The topic number 5, I need to click it here. It's going to be one we already spoke about a little bit too. Specialist.
Yeah.
What is your favorite specialist? What is a specialist you absolutely hate? What is a specialist would you see like nerf or whatever?
My favorite is the Nomad.
The Nomad. It's the guy with the dog, if I'm right.
With the laser.
Is it the guy with the dog? Yeah. Okay. And the with your
and
web.
It's on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. I know exactly why. Holy shit!
Yeah. it's fun that the mines stay if you get them again.
Yeah, it's not like the trick mines or whatever that they get replaced or something.
No.
It's really cool. You have one big ocean of those freaking mines in the seaside, man. Oh god.
You can only play 6 of them.
So three times, and that's the max.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, I think
then if you place another one,
the first one
the
get
first one you
replaced.
placed is gonna remove.
Okay. That should be good. I mean, you know, otherwise you place them all over the map.
Like claymores in zombies.
Yeah.
20 lasers.
Yeah, but I think the person who walked in there is still having nightmares about all the lasers that were coming out of there. It was incredible. It was just incredible. Holy shit, the amount you put there. But good. We had a Nomad, Kevin.
That's.
What is yours?
I like the Prophet.
No shit.
people like the Tempest in Black Ops 3, but I was one of those people who didn't like it. I was bad with it.
Loved it.
But now with the new one, it shoots when you shoot the trigger. I love that about the gun.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't have that pulse reload and then go out.
Yeah.
That's what you mean from
really
Black Ops 3. Okay. Yep.
It's not a one shot.
True.
And they start a shocking field so that another enemy gets close, they will get put on the floor too. But if you hit one of those people again, then it will kill all the connected people, which could sometimes be a little bit OP, but also sometimes
Yeah, but
they can just crawl away.
I mean, still a specialist. You need to make some kills with a bad boy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if someone is in the window and you hit him, well, you are not gonna kill him, but if you get a good group, then you get a lot of kills. It's obvious. It's also not that hard to counter. I mean, you just kill me, basically.
Yeah. And that little gold card in the beginning of the game, I was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me! The amounts of shocks what I got from that little bastard. But when you start learning about that thing, you actually can hear sound beep beep, and it's coming to you.
Indeed.
You just automatically tap square, and it's like, okay, you just walk on.
It's
It's
a pretty
okay
handy
for me.
drone because it will tell you where an enemy is basically, and if they're not fast enough, well, then they are stunned. If they're fast enough though, they will know that you're coming, but you know where they are too.
Yeah.
The thing is, if two people are close together and they both get shocked, for some reason the drone explodes very fast. I don't know if it's because one of the two pressed square, but I never get two people long shocked. It's always bzzzt and then boom. It could be intentional, of course, but it's still good to know that there's two people, of course, because you get 10 points for each person that gets shocked. Also, if a teammate decides to kill steal you, you still get 100 points. You only lose 25 points instead of killing them yourself. So.
Okay.
Oh, a little bit OP in SND if they don't know how to play square.
Yeah, and it's a very and one of the OP special. There's actually two OP specials. I think the one is Turquoise or Turquoise.
Yeah.
The guy with the barrier and the the razor wire.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Got my first merciless with that guy today.
I can immediately believe that. That thing is painful. I think there's a very simple solution to that, man. Put the health lower of their specialist abilities.
Yeah, his abilities for some reason have a lot more health than every other specialist ability.
Yeah.
Even the beacon of the Seraph is lower HP.
Yeah, but the beacon of the Seraph, you just slide to it and you'll square on it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's gone. It's like poof.
I know the tripwire and the shield is supposed to be put for defense, so it's supposed to have more health, but the tripwire has just way too much.
I think if yeah, but the shield,
I agree with that.
the shield, even it's still got a guardian on it. You can kill people with that motherfucker.
That's true.
Yeah, it's not only defense, but
It's also
really
killing.
strong, but you have to remember it's his R and L ability together, so it replaces
But,
Gravity Spike, Tempests.
Yeah, true, but you the amount of the war machine you get or the tempest you get, I think you can have that thing easily like 3 times in one game. That's you.
Yeah, you get it faster. That's true. There should be a
So
lot.
put the timer maybe a little bit down.
I think the shield health is okay though, because if you get killed behind the shield, you basically lose the shield because people will just destroy it. It's not like they're just gonna leave it. Well, some people do, but they're stupid.
But then the razor wire is like take it down.
Yeah, the health needs to go down.
Okay.
It's very fun to put it on the window on contraband. Sometimes the ruin will grapple in the window.
Yeah, indeed. Very good.
It's so fun.
You
so
can what is it? Frequency. Bottom B. You just when they want to jump off that little bridge to go to B, just put it down there. They jump straight in that thing.
Yeah.
Instantly kill. It's so fun.
Also, talking about the shield, some people are just stupid and don't see the guardian field.
Yeah, right.
You can see the lines moving, but a lot of people just boom, go through it and then they die.
Yeah, but not only that, there are still some stupid people when there's like razor wire standing there. They're like, okay, I can just pass it.
Yeah.
The amount of kills
And
that I
they
got with
need
that thing, incredible.
They need to fix the glitch with ruin on the church though.
Yeah, but okay, that's map thingies.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
The,
beta.
the grapple is indeed very very strong, like what you wanted to say earlier, and it makes the gameplay a lot faster. Like just going from one side to the other side of the map is doing way too fast.
It's good though that in objective game modes you cannot have duplicates of specialists, which makes
True.
it not that bad.
That's true.
With the grapple. There's only one person who's gonna run like hell.
And there's another specialist. I think the other what is it? The Ajax, the War Machine Girl. I don't even know her name, but they're pretty okay. They're not the best specialist in the game. I don't think even a lot of people are using them actually. One of them, what a lot of people are using, is the Recon, and that's one of my favorites. But that little,
Yeah, vision pills.
yeah, the vision pulse indeed. But that little vision pulse, oh please nerf that.
Yeah, it's a bit strong. You can see everyone going in the field.
And it
It's a
stays for so long too. I mean, you can easily destroy it. I get it, but if you shoot it somewhere up high, if you are like in Seaside and you shoot it on top of the church tower, it's still that radiation when it's down there. It still takes that, and nobody knows it's all the way on top of the tower.
It should either have a smaller time, or I think Ghost should prevent it maybe.
Yeah, but then you pretty hard nerf it too.
Swipe
Yeah, that's the
it
problem.
2 or 3
It's
times
hard to
and
nerf something like
Yeah,
that.
and yeah, what you never said. That's a pretty good one. Swipe it in 1 or 2, like 2-3 times. So decrease the
And then
timing, and then
boom.
done.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be the
And then
easiest
maybe
nerf for that.
the timer, the amount you get it, put it a little bit lower, so you get it a little bit faster, so you can use it a little bit more times, but decrease that thing on the durability. Alright, that could be. Dude, we can work for Treyarch. Let's do this.
Yep.
Have we found
Vision
already?
Pulse gives a lot of points, but it doesn't make kills though. So I think that should stay.
Well, it doesn't make kills, but it does help you to make kills.
That's true.
I mean,
But you
it's
get
you see
a lot
someone
of
coming a lot through you see somebody coming through the door and you just aim straight up for him. You're just waiting like, what's up, motherfucker? That's an
How many
instant
points
kill.
is it per person you scan?
I think you get 15 to 20 XP. And when somebody kills actually somebody who is actually that scan, you get assist points for that one too. And it just keeps going and going and going and going. And then he sends her dart.
It's a bit
that's
much
25.
XP and points.
Yeah.
You get your streaks way more easy with that, and you will level up way quicker with that.
True.
That's the only issue with that vision pulse.
I
like the idea of seeing everyone, but yeah.
So we got one person in here that says, "Yo, give us a ghost back." #dot. What's up, Robin? What's up, dude? No, don't give us a ghost. I'm very happy about this game, so absolutely don't give ghost. And there's actually dogs in here, and I think I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I think K9 unit has a score streak. It's coming back too, but I'm
Black
not.
Ops 2.
Is it Black Ops 2? Yeah. I think it's coming back too, but I don't have too much information about that, so I can't tell you guys 100% if it's coming yes or no.
I'm happy about the cold-blooded nerf though that last day.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
That
absolutely
was
true.
pretty good. The chopper is relevant again. I didn't get to test a lot of other streaks, but the mantis was actually starting to make kills.
That makes us go. Yeah, I'm gonna take your words there. Score streaks is gonna be topic number 6. So take the pass there.
Oh.
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah. So the chopper in the beginning was useless because the default class you start with also has cold-blooded, so new people will always be saved from score streaks when they started this beta. And also, when you were making class after that, the 2 main perks I picked was cold-blooded and ghost, because the other ones were good, but not that good that I would use them. I mean, engineer was sometimes very useful to see where the spawn beacon was, where the mesh mines were, and the seeker drone. I could see it through the wall, which was very handy in search and destroy. But I didn't feel like that silence was that good.
For me, that silence was pretty.
Back to perks, by the way.
Yeah, but that's okay. It has to do something with score streaks. That silence is pretty good. but what was it? Needed a little, even with the specialist, that little go-kart that you have, and I think the dog is even still telling you guys where you are. It's not really helpful. Ghost is still good for UAVs.
Yeah, that's true. But cold-blooded was way too strong.
That was way too strong, and we already discussed about that. I think it's going to be best for the ground streaks.
Yeah, like it's now.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure. I wanted to look to it today actually. Well, Robin is actually saying Ghost OP. Okay, go for it, dude. Cold-blooded should be decreasing the chance that you get actually shot by a score streak. I think that was the.
Oh, you mean it should be.
So basically, when you walk in front of a sentry gun, the sentry gun doesn't pick you up in the first 4 seconds, and then after that, it's like, oh, you know what? There's actually somebody there. Let me shoot you.
Yeah, that might be better to know.
I think that's what they did. That was the intention. I think they did too much.
Ah, that's what you mean. They nerfed it too much. Yeah, the problem is I don't know what the sentry gun does because well, I only used it the first 3 days, and first of all, to deploy it, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
You can't put it down.
That was a horrible glitch. But yeah.
You have to have like the whole map free, and then you can put it down basically.
But when
in the middle of
talking about that, that's almost for everything. I mean, the care package, to put the care package somewhere down, that little thing on the ground, it's almost everywhere red. I think you have problems with the mantis putting it down.
Yeah, but I think the problem is if you try a care package or a mantis or anything on the team deathmatch, easy, you can do it everywhere. But for some reason, when you play a game mode with an objective like S&D, domination, or the new control game modes, you can put it nowhere. It's everywhere you want to throw it. It looks red. It never glows up yellow, and you can't put it down.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I think they want to.
It's a very small corner in the spawn. Sometimes works then.
Yeah, I think they wanted to prevent the spawn.
Yeah, no score streaks on flags.
Yeah, and the sponsor.
Like Mantis putting on the flag and spawns indeed.
But
the problem is they made it so you can't put it down.
There's a lot of questions coming up right now in the chat. Were the graphics good? The graphics were pretty good to me. But having said that, there's a PlayStation Pro. I think there was a lot of problems with YouTube with graphics for loading in.
PlayStation Pro is way faster.
The loading screens.
A lot of maps were not loading. We were loading later in than other people.
Much later.
Yeah, much later.
Sometimes team would already have 9 kills, and then we would join in.
It even.
And Peter, you had that never, and you have a PS Pro.
I have a PS Pro.
You ever had it sometimes.
And it was actually funny that you guys spawn in there, but you guys don't see it yet. You still have the loading screen in front of you, and it actually happened one time that the enemy already spawned in, probably had a PlayStation Pro 2, and he just rushed to the other side of the freaking map, and he just took the entire team out on the other side in one go before they even spawned in correctly. That was a lot of fun.
So basically, playing the game on a PS Pro is still better, but they are trying to solve it. That's what they instantly said on Twitter, of course. Yeah. We'll have to see if that's true. I hope it's true, because otherwise S&D is a big problem.
Okay.
Also, me and Jurve played the control game with today, and one of the 2 flags was already captured before we spawned.
Yeah. That's especially with S&D. That's really annoying that you guys are not there.
Yeah.
Very, very annoying. I'm already like halfway map, and I'm like, oh fuck, you're not.
Of course, you also have enemies with the same problem, but if you have more enemies with PS Pros than your team, then you are basically screwed.
Indeed. Coming back on the score streaks, I still see the question there also in the chat. Do you like score streaks? What is your favorite score streak in the entire beta so far? I got my one, and that's the Mantis.
Yeah, Mantis is pretty good.
That thing was fucking awesome.
I don't
it's really fun to control too.
It's so freaking good. What is your favorite? First, what is your favorite unit of it?
Yeah, now the attack helicopter was not bad,
Okay.
Yeah, in the end it was good.
Yeah, last day I didn't play
but
with
the
the
RCXD is also strong.
That was the thing that I was going to say. My second favorite one is definitely that little
too
bastard
strong.
RCXD. It's so freaking fast, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah,
The
it's fast,
radius.
yeah.
Huh?
The radius of the explosion is insane, by the way.
Mhm. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
yeah.
They can maybe a little bit nerve it. I mean, it's only 400 points or 450.
I have to
fuck.
say, on Black Ops 3 it sometimes was a little bit small because you had a lot of hit markers, but on this game,
I love it.
I don't know.
Too big.
That little bastard is so cool.
People can't jump away on this game, so...
No, that's true, but you can shoot it though. I mean, it doesn't jump so high or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is with shooting it, the speed and the explosion radius makes it that you're too late.
Yeah, I killed a couple times. But okay, you know what? Okay.
I killed myself a couple of times.
Okay, so I think we had almost all the topics. There's gonna be a little bit more of talking. Are the OP weapons? We talked about that. There's definitely, I think, the burst weapons and the level 20 ADEXPG.
XM.
What is it?
Of that one, yeah.
Say it. What is it?
Huh?
The...
XMG?
Is the
No.
XMG? I
a
don't know.
few good guns, the swordfish and the ABR.
The XKG. That's
Yes,
the one.
oh, okay.
The XKG. I think the assault rifle. Which weapon would win the first beta? Like which class? The assault rifle, submachine guns, snipers, whatever.
For me, the assault.
Well, basically, if they don't know the Spitfire, that's gonna be my go-to. I think that's a very strong weapon. But I think a lot of people prefer ARs, of course, where they will use the level 28 one, the VAPR, or whatever it is. I think those two are gonna be very strong. And people who like to camp are probably gonna use something like the swordfish or ABR because they are sometimes so nasty. You can one burst people like crazy
absolutely.
with the swordfish.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think
There's a lot of people
the
just
ARs or
waiting in
the
the window and
tactical
just-
assault rifles is it now? The tactical rifles? What is the name of it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's basically semi-automatic.
Tactical rifles. That's the one. That's a very good one. I didn't use it, the two shots. I didn't use that one. I'm gonna use it in the next beta, but it was very strong. Huh? That's two
It
shots.
was meh.
Holy
Yeah.
moly!
It shoots fast. That's the problem.
And it shoots very powerful.
Yeah, it feels like just one tap, like
Yeah.
instead of 2 bullets, it feels just one because it goes so fast.
Mhm.
It's all yeah. But it still gets destroyed by SMGs though, unless they get a headshot of scores. But yeah, that's obvious.
That's true. Are there any weapons that you absolutely hate? Are there peanut weapons? That's what someone says in the chat.
Peanut weapons. Well, every game has peanut weapons. Well, I'm gonna be honest, the MX-9, I really loved it in the beginning, but because of the SMG nerf, it's just peanuts.
Okay.
I can't kill people anymore with that gun. And a lot of people are good with the Strife pistol.
That's the first one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I'm
pistol.
I
really
love that
terrible
pistol.
with that.
Especially when you have the ASB on there.
I'm really bad with that one.
I think a combination with the sniper, I think it's a good combo.
I'm too slow with it.
You try to figure it out, man. That's why I have a girlfriend.
I have a skill and I'm not fast enough. I'm just...
Hello?
Drop the like if you get that one. Moving on. What game... About the game modes, we had the new game mode. What is it? Control?
Control,
Yeah.
yeah.
For the people who are brand new to this and didn't play it yet, Control is a combination between hardpoint and search and destroy. You have an A and B side of a hardpoint. You need to collect it, and the first you get points, of course, obviously when you collect it, and the team who gets to get the both flag the most points of it, I think, because it's the best of 3 on A and B, right?
Well, it's 2 zones and they both have 3 little
Bars.
Rectangles
Yeah.
that you need to capture. They're basically checkpoints for capturing it. You get
The best of
time
three,
to
each way.
attack.
Yeah.
Indeed, you get a time. Every team has 25 lives.
Mm-hmm.
If you capture one of the 2 points completely, so all the 3 bars, the attacking team gains another minute to attack. So it's really important to try to not let them capture any of them, but it's also easier to defend one, of course. It requires a lot of coordination.
Sorry.
A lot of coordination with your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was not laughing with you, Kevin.
No, there's a comment in the chat right now. I'm not even gonna read it, but I like it. It's an inside joke for the. Yeah.
When I was playing it alone, I liked it, but I lost a lot because teammates were not paying attention. But today I showed Jurva the game mode,
Yeah.
we did really good.
Okay.
Yeah, it
And
was
we
the
were
first
only
time.
with a team of 2.
I played it
Of
game
course,
1.
Yeah.
Like day 1, I played it, and no, it's just an instant
So
no
if you
for
have-
me. If you have no
a good
friends,
team,
yeah, maybe I'm gonna give it of course obviously give it a try in beta number 2, because then you have to do everything again and see how they change the things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they were
But-
gonna show us a new game mode in the beta.
There's even a secret game mode coming up, right? They didn't
Yeah.
even give any
Really?
details about this new game mode. It got
Oh,
strictly
interesting.
wrapped in. Nobody knows what game mode is coming up next weekend. That is
I kinda
very
miss Uplink.
okay. But that was a question also. What is coming back? Which game
Oh,
mode would you which game mode would you like to see to come back? Is that Uplink for you?
Well, I think Uplink is a fun game mode to just chill out with some friends when you don't want to play something
Chill out?
stressy like
No
Search and
stressy.
Destroy or something.
Wait, what? Are we talking about the same game mode over here?
Pas bal, score.
What? Are we talking about the Uplink with the ball right
Okay,
here?
yeah.
No stress
It is
and
stressy,
chilling.
but it is stressy,
yeah.
but I prefer to play it for fun.
Yeah.
Hell no! It's
Not this
way
way.
too stressy. It's above my stress level, and people know what happens with me and stress. Not a good
I
combo.
really love playing with that ball.
But what is a game
Um,
mode what you would like to see come back?
Well, there's not many other game modes. I guess that one.
What about Safeguard?
Or
Like a free.
no.
No.
Okay, that was
It
an
was a good
instant
game
level.
mode.
Maybe
but
something.
no. It was a good
Demolition
game
or
mode, but the
something?
spawn trap
Demolition,
and
yeah.
the. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. No,
I think that
would
could be
love-
very fun.
Or kind of demolition.
Mm-hmm.
I would love Uplink or what they did in Advanced Warfare. I know. Don't attack
Yeah.
me.
No.
Sniper only game mode.
Yeah. Okay. Like. Okay. Yeah. I can live with that one.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice too. I think they were coming out. They even do it in World War II and everything.
But if they do that,
Snipers
they need
only.
to ban Operator Mon.
Yeah, but I think that one is gonna be a little bit nerfed because it's way too overpowered right now. Maybe even beta number 2, it's not gonna be there. Who knows? Is there anything? There's no more questions in the chat at the moment. Do you guys have anything to say about weekend number 1 beta? This is your moment to empty your heart, all the anger, throw it out of here, put it away, and let's get ready for.
Throw it out, Jurva.
Okay, to be honest, you had some frustrations the first couple days?
Who? Me?
No. What? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
You can just hear that. You hear the tone right there. Love it. Yeah, it was sometimes a little bit frustrating. Yeah, absolutely.
I like the idea of the strike team, but their
I
aim
just
needs to be a little bit better.
Yeah. I just had problems with the armor.
The health in your armor. They actually told there in a tweet, so let me tell you this. They actually looked into it, and they're gonna make changes already before Black Ops beta number 2.
Yeah, we're gonna
okay.
see those changes in number 2, so we'll have to see
So
about
next,
that. Maybe
yeah, next weekend we have already the change.
we could talk about it in the next podcast.
Yeah, we can do a second podcast. I really enjoyed it to talk about it. Of course, the other thing is what we didn't say yet, and it's actually a little bit thing about the maps. Talking about this we had 4 maps, I think. Could be
Five.
wrong. 5. We had
On this side there's 4, but
Yes.
there's actually 5.
There's a number 6 map coming next weekend.
Yeah.
It even got shown in one
I
of the trailers from multiplayer. Treyarch even confirms that it's indeed coming in beta number 2.
I didn't see that.
Okay, more intel. There we go. But and if you have these 5 maps and there's a new map coming out, and of course we have Nuketown. Nuketown is definitely coming back still. There is still the other 4 maps that we played already one time on BO3. You ever tried it out a little bit fun with Sniper? If you see all of those maps combinations, are you happy with the sort of multiplayer maps? Yes or no?
Are those the Black Ops 3 maps you just said, the Back in Black maps? Are those the maps from
Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 2. Yeah.
I didn't play the Back in Black ones. I only did one map of them, the jungle, and I hated that map
Oh, you kind of
in the past too. And I didn't like it in Black Ops 3. But maybe without double jump, it might be better because it was just Black Ops 3.
That's gonna be the maps for the start. That's what we need to do for what is it, 2
So
or
it's gonna
3
be those
months?
6.
Yeah.
It's gonna be those 6 and
Nuketown.
the 4 Back in Blacks and Nuketown.
So 11
Oh,
maps.
it's a lot of maps.
That's true. That's true. But it's only those
It's a
11
good
maps. But yeah, it's a good start. But you already have the beta maps, so you already know those. You already have the old school maps, which you already played. You know, in Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and now even we checked it one time out in Black Ops 3 just to see how it looks. So it's a little bit.
It's a lot of content, but we will already know all the content before we play the game, which is kinda...
Yeah.
Well,
It's a little bit more.
it's...
That's basically what we
it's
can
something
say.
different. We'll have to see what we feel about it when the game comes, but yeah... It's kind of weird how they did it, though, in that regard.
True.
Regard, yeah.
Absolutely true.
Yeah. They could have done it a little bit different.
Yeah. Okay.
We didn't talk about the launcher, though.
Do you want to talk about the launcher?
Nope.
No. So it's weird that it's a 2-in-1, Free Fire and.
Yeah, but the XMG from Black Ops 3 had the same too. It had also a lock-on, and it also had the. You should know that because you are the launcher guy. That's why you actually started talking about the launchers.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He has that launcher fetish, ladies and gentlemen.
And the problem
This
is
one
I
has
didn't use it
attachments.
this beta,
True.
so I don't know how good it is.
Yeah, no, like what Yudaba
Right,
actually
the next
says,
one
Shenanigans says, there's attachments. That's a little bit freaky and scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Faster
yeah,
lock-on
Yeah, that's okay.
and a wider explosion.
That's shit. But
I'm
the
gonna try
faster
that
logon
one
is
next
pretty
And there's
good.
Yeah.
a third one, but
Oh god, oh god. Okay, so
I'll get my
I don't know the
sucky
third one.
noob skills up next beta. I'll try it.
I see there's still a
Not
lot of
all
to
of
talk about, but I'm gonna wrap up this stream right now. We have been talking for over an hour already. Time flies when you're having fun, I would say. Beta weekend number 2 is coming up next Friday, probably. Keep it up on Twitter. Keep your eyes on Twitter. You will learn that maybe it's already coming Thursday evening for us, and then really early for you guys, already Thursday morning in America time. We're gonna absolutely we're gonna grind it again, I think, right?
Yeah. Then we can do another podcast and
Next Monday, yeah.
compare what they did.
We can indeed.
They did good.
I like the podcast. It's a good thing. I don't know how you guys.
Yeah.
It's a first podcast. I always wanted to host the podcast, and we fucking finally did it. Hell yeah! I liked it. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Beta number 2 is coming up next weekend. Of course, after that we're gonna have even Blackout. What a content still to come. It's 2 more months away until the full game is coming out with all the new content, Blackout, multiplayer, and zombies. I want to say to all of you, thank you so much for talking. I'm gonna drink a lot of water because my mouth is dry. Holy shit!
Yep.
Right?
I've been drinking through.
Yeah, me too, but my glass is
throughout
empty and
the
it's
podcast.
it's like really dry.
Ah.
But
You need to stay hydrated, kid.
yeah, hell yeah. Drink. And if you want to know a lot about water, I can give you guys a link about the water. Use it, no problem about that one. But I want to say thank you so much for everybody for watching. Of course, press the like button, subscribe if you're brand new. Too bad it didn't work for Twitch, but hey, that's Twitch. But okay, if you guys still want to have this controller skin for Black Ops 4, go to XQ Gaming. All the links are down in the description. Thank you so much all, and see you next Monday for another podcast.
Leave your opinions down below.
Absolutely. This week we're gonna do a live stream about Dead by Daylight, and next weekend we're gonna of course grind our asses off with many streams Black Ops 4 beta number 2. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yes.